Hi guys, good evening guys. So that's how I forgot to even turn on my mic. I'm so sorry guys, like I'm not particularly feeling my best. Okay, I am literally struggling. I'm a bit under the weather. Okay, I am so sorry. It's been a long day. Tonight has been a lot for the housemates, and I'm literally just trying to. Can you guys hear me, or do I need to connect a mic or something? Can you hear me? I feel like if I wear a mic, it might be better. I'm so sorry, guys. What am I doing? Oh, you can? Um, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I saw that you guys could hear me before, but I don't know if you guys can hear me now. Okay, Grace says yes. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin Becker. You guys already know that. So let's just go on with the gist, okay? Cool stuff. So tonight, Big Brother said, you know what? It's like I've been taking it easy on you guys for the most part. And right now, I have to take the control. I have to take back the power, right? Um, After the housemates earlier today, I had come to give you guys the breakdown of the things happening in the house and all of that. Of course, we knew that there was going to be a live nomination show at night. And there's been this whole drama in the house to the point where Kai Kumi was talking about, getting voluntary exit and all of that. And I'm like, I've heard that before. And yeah, we've been there, we've done that. Even though I can understand his frustration, but in my opinion, he put himself in that position, to be frustrated. Like this year, I'm not here with pity. Joy Chetachi, I'm not feeling okay. Like I'm not feeling my best. Okay, so hello, been watching all your videos and it's been awesome. Thank you. All right, so I did not particularly buy the whole voluntary exit, voluntary exit. I really want to see when somebody will say voluntary exit and then like actually exit the show. Please remind me. I can't remember anybody that said it and left, but I could be wrong. So please feel free to correct me. Okay. So there's been that whole drama, and it has been because of the whole Telma Isabella situation. The guys, Kumi has been stressing out the entire time, just going from one person to another, trying to seek advice, seek this. I'm just like, bro, like I'm not even in this. I don't have the power. Okay, they all just talk about it, voluntary exit, but they don't ever do it. They don't ever do it. So I'm just like, guy, not bring this one come. I don't really believe, I don't really believe. But anyways, that happened, and then there's been a lot of conversation. Telma was having conversations earlier, just few minutes before Big Brother told them that they had 30 minutes for the live show. She was talking to Rude Boy, she was talking to Culture and Victory, head of house, right? And she was basically talking about the whole Kumi situation and Telma, and how this Telma thing, she helped Telma even lay her and fold her clothes and all of that. And how Telma, even one time when Telma was looking for her shoe and she found it in, when Isabella was looking for her shoe and she found it in Telma's locker. Isabella had told her that, look, I can never suspect you because I mean they're both from Port Harcourt and all of that. So she doesn't really understand all this attitude now with the whole, just going back and forth and all of that. And that, she cannot particularly have a very, up there type of conversation with Isabella, because before you talk, Isabella, blah, and then she wide her leg. Literally, Thelma wide her leg, and she said, and the man, I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that widening of your leg mean? That means the girl lose, I'll be waiting. Now you tight. Because for me, I'm just like, girl, if you're claiming that, this whole situation is not even that deep, why don't you have a conversation with the Thelma girl, with the Isabella girl? Why do you think that it is okay to now? Anyway, that happened, right? Ada. Hi, Michael. Hello. Hi. All right. So, like, why do you think that all of that is necessary? Now it was time for the live nomination show, and of course the housemates were ready. A lot of them were trying to dress up because last week they did not really look good when Biggie called them into the diary room and all of that. They all thought that it was going to be the same way. The process was going to be the same, but obviously with Big Brother, anything is possible, right? And then tonight, Big Brother told them to gather. I have my notes here just in case I'm looking down. Miss Prissy, sorry, not Vest. It's not even possible to call everybody. Hi, Bethans. I love every single one of you here. Okay, please, your host is not feeling the most. Okay, so please, you people should not add to it. I don't already this. No Vest. If I know call, I'm just not feeling my best. Okay, but we have to do this. It's what we signed up for. Okay, so Big Brother told the housemates to sort of gather, for the live nomination show, and they were all expecting the usual, right? And then the next thing, Big Brother says, housemates, there is before he told them to even gather, he told them to move to the garden. And Sabrina was saying it like, which one do they want to do inside the house that they're asking us to, go to the garden and all of that, right? So apparently when they got back, ninjas had hidden red envelopes around the house, 28 of them, because there are 29 housemates, and the head of house, Victory, doesn't really need doesn't really need the envelope, right? So the other housemates had to go find it, and Big Brother told them that they had 10 minutes to find it. And if by 10 minutes not all of them finds an envelope, he will end it, and then of course tell us what next. So the housemates were going back and forth looking for the red envelopes. We've seen that happen before. Now by the time it was 10 minutes, not all the housemates had found envelopes. I think about 7 of them did not find. I know that Kocho did not find. Kaikumi did not find. Did he find? Gigi for sure did not find, because she was literally panicking. About 7 of them did not find it. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter at this point, because when Big Brother told the rest of the housemates that had gotten, to stand up one by one, to open their envelopes and just let us know what is inside, it was try again, better luck next time, better luck next time. They all had better luck next time. And then Big Brother now said to them that, okay, since all of you, none of you found the envelope that had the right thing and all of that, right? All of you, like, obviously better luck next time. And then he went on to tell the head of house, Victory, there's a trinket, because Big Brother, when they went outside, Big Brother had obviously brought in a trinket. He called it the tree of trinkets, right? The tree of oh, by the way, when they were looking for those envelopes, right, Mrs. own dropped. She did not notice it in time. And when it dropped, Mide quickly picked it. And Imisi was like, that's my envelope, but she no quick talk, and Mide did not drop it. I'm sure that there would have been an uproar this night if the envelope that, was with Mide said something different. Because, at the end of the day, we realized that it was immunity. I'm sure that the internet would have been on fire tonight. The only reason a lot of people are not talking about it as much. Hi, Tammy. The only reason a lot of people are not talking about it as much is because there was nothing there. It was all better luck next time, and all of that, Next thing, Big Brother told the head of house, Victory, oh yeah, Victory, as the head of house, this trinkets of tree of trinkets, right, it has powers. I mean, you can see it. There are different options there, and they all have powers. Now, the power in each of the trinkets differ. They're not the same. Okay. So just because you pick something today doesn't mean that maybe the next HOH will pick the same thing. It's all different. So now, whatever power you choose or you draw from this tree, regardless of whatever it is, you cannot save the house snail. You cannot save the house snail. And I told you guys in the previous video that the house snail for this week is Ortega. And if you missed it, the house snail is the housemate that performed the least during the HOH task, right? So every week there will be house snail. As we get HOH, we get HOS. I mean, a SOH snail, So he told the head of house that no matter what power you draw tonight, you cannot save Ortega, right? And Ortega was feeling very bad. And this is just a warning, to all the housemates that feel like, oh, I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to put in effort because why would I win HOH and then tomorrow I have to fight for it and all of that? You're going to serve punishment. By the way, apart from him not enjoying whatever benefits that the power comes with, he also gets to wash the toilet and bathroom for the entire week, right? Big Brother had shown him mercy, and I said, okay, choose. Do you want kitchen cleaning of the kitchen or bathroom and toilet? And he chose bathroom and toilet, so he's going to be cleaning that for the entire week. And now, added to that, he cannot even benefit because what if Victory wanted to use whatever power to help him? So yeah, that happened. And then when Victory opened whatever it was that was in his own trinket, it had read save one housemate, and then it was at this point that we knew that a lot was going to go down, because the camera guy for some reason just kept panning from Victory to Gigi Jasmine, from Gigi Jasmine back to Victory. I'm just like, bruh, like this is a lot for me. Hello guys, welcome to the family. Welcome to this live stream. You guys are stressing me out. I mean, I see it, but like, let me just quickly talk so that I can hear you guys. Like, I'm literally struggling. I promise you. Forget that I look like I'm very happy and all of that. I'm struggling. Okay. So the camera guy was just panning. I'm just like, I love it for this camera guy. Like, he understands the assignment, And then there was this whole silence. It was a whole drama, guys. And then before we knew it, Victory is thinking and thinking and thinking. And from nowhere, this guy just says, Kumi, like Kai Kumi. He saved Kai Kumi, And then for the most part, what I noticed that it was that, a good number of the housemates were happy about his choice, especially the guys, Culture, just all of those people, Culture, Rude Boy, those guys there, Ortega. I mean, they were all happy. They were clapping and doing all of that stuff, right? But of course, we know the adverse effect it would have on Gigi Jasmine, because just before the live show, I saw her talking to Thelma, and she's like, how do I move forward from here? How do I be happy, stay happy in this house? How do I say, ha. And then now again, on top of that, this guy had the chance to save you, but he chose to save somebody else. Guys, Victory's head is in the game. It's all I can tell you. Okay. Victory knows why he's in that house. And I think he has said it before that, he likes Gigi, yes. But then he knows why he is here. He knows why he is in the house. And I probably think, in my opinion, he just thinks that, he will benefit more from Kumi because, again, Kumi is, I don't know, maybe he sees him as a strong opponent or someone who can help him in much later in the game, and he just probably doesn't feel like Gigi might have, all of that to sort of save him. You have to weigh your game. You have to weigh exactly, Victory is a psychologist, so as much as he's playing, oh, Kumbaya, I love you, I like you, he knows what he's doing there. And so when he said Kumi, Gigi's face was just pale, like there were no emotions on her face. Like the girl just literally wore a very straight face. It was so funny. But yeah, that happened. And then of course, Big Brother now told Victory, okay, please go to that table. He told him the table is right there in the lounge. Go to the table, raise it up. He rose the table up, and by the time he rose it up, he saw that there was an envelope under the table, and they had scattered the entire house looking for these things. In fact, some of them found in the fridge, just different places. When he rose the table up, he carried it, and then he saw it under. Opened it, it said immunity. So whoever had gotten that particular envelope would have been immune. So I'm guessing that there might have been like two people with immunity. That would be the person who finds the envelope, and then of course the power from the trinkets, whatever the guy had picked, would have known, right? So yeah, I agree that Victory's game will also have consequences, but I'm sure that when he gets there, he will figure it out. But for now, he's playing the game in the best way possible, in the best way that he knows, right? And I think that every other person should even do that. Because for me, even when Thelma was doing this whole talking thing, in my head, I'm like, she's just trying to, just put herself in a good place with those guys, such that when they get into the diary room, they will not mention her name because, we're just having a conversation, so again, whatever you need to do to get ahead in the game is allowed. Overtaking is allowed. I'm using my sister's words now because we were so pissed when the whole envelope thing happened, and Mide picked up Ibisi's this thing. My sister was like, why did she do it now? She should have said something. And my other sister said, overtaking is allowed. So yeah, I guess it's allowed, right? Because Big Brother did not say, make sure you don't take another person's own and all of that. Imisi was quite slow, in that moment. And then whilst they were doing all of that and Big Brother was trying to talk to the housemates, Dr. Faith started wailing, like literally. I said, what's the happen for you? Like, what's happening here? What are these tears? Like, the guy was literally crying. And then Big Brother now told them, housemates, you all should stand up. You are all up for possible eviction this week, except Victory and Kaikumi, by virtue of Victory saving him. Big Brother says, since none of you found the envelope that had the immunity, all of you are up and you must not campaign for votes and all of that. Like, the guy just started crying, like, unprovoked. I feel like he just started thinking about his life, and then he started crying. It was just a lot, Now, when they finished that, Big Brother now told them, housemates, sit down, okay? Now they sat down, and it was at this point that Biggie even now gave them even the more shocker, because they did not see it coming at all. For them, it's like, oh, okay. And yeah, so even tears that strategy, I know they believe back up this season. No favorites and all of that. Because what? Like, it's just been a roller coaster of emotions. In fact, today, Doris, you guys already know how Doris is to me. I'm just like, madam, can you relax with this whole Kola drama? Like, even when Kola came to confront her today, like, why did you tell Jason that I did this? It's like, me? Tell him what? Like, what? I'm like, mama, did you tell him or you did not tell him? Because Jason literally mentioned your name and said, Doris said. So which one is me? Oh, I don't want to name drop, but I'm like, mama, you talk about me, you don't talk about, for me, it's just all the housemates, whatever they're doing in that house is just a way to move forward, right? Even the Missy acting like Mumu, she knows what she's doing. So all of these things, I'm not really feeling it. But anyways, very quickly, let me tell you guys some of the things everything he said, but not in his exact words. Okay, so Big Brother said that he was going to introduce a new element, and that is the prize money fluctuation. Okay, so he told them that he was going to actually start their balance for them this week with 10 million naira. So basically, he said to them, I know that I mentioned 80 million as the prize money. You know that is 150 million, but 80 million is cash prize, and then like the other balance is like for things, car, all of that put together, right? So Big Brother told them that as much as I mentioned 80 million naira cash prize, it is not a promise, okay? It is not a promise, but it is a challenge, right? So don't expect that, because I said 80 million naira, then what it means is that at the end of the game, it is going to be 80 million naira. No, instead, he said to them that it is actually not even about how many housemates are in the house. It is more about what the housemates in the house can contribute to this prize money. Now, Big Brother is telling them that, yes, you are here to win 80 million, but you need to earn it. You need to work for it. And working for it is not a one-person thing. It is how the collective, the entire housemates, how much they put in the work that will determine what the prize money will be like, right? So basically, Big Brother told them, you people should start acting as if the money is already yours. Start acting as if you are already the winner of the money. So whatever action you take in the house, whatever decision you're making, whatever strategy, whatever it is you want to do in this house, make sure that it is to the benefit of the game, of the prize money, right? And Big Brother told them that there will be activities. He will be bringing activities to them on a weekly basis. And the activities, he's going to be checking their efforts. Their efforts will be reviewed, each and every single one of them. And Big Brother told them specifically that not all of the tests that he will bring to them will be announced like, oh, okay, oh yeah, oh, now this one is a test, so people should behave well, oh, He said he will be bringing different things to them. Not all the tests that he will bring to them will be announced openly, and not all the consequences of their actions will be announced immediately. So they might have done some things that Big Brother will keep to himself, and then towards the end, he will tell them, oh, because of this, minus 2 million, minus 10 million. He said the only reason he's starting with 10 million with them, the only reason he's giving them a balance of 10 million naira instead of 0 is because he's their benevolent host, right? In his words, I'm your generous benefactor. So I'm starting your balance with 10 million naira. So you guys need to either work your way up, or at the end of the day, if you did not put in your best foot forward, at the end of the day, whatever amount you guys sum up, that will be the amount the winner of the game will go home with. So yes, I said 80 million, but it now depends on you, right? So that's basically what Big Brother told them. And then he now told them that they need to be their best, they need to act out their best, just do all of that. Show up, show off, act like, do what you have to do, but just make sure that you are seen in Biggie's house. Just make sure that we can see you, we can feel your presence. All of these things matter. Now, that was actually the first what's it called now, element that he introduced to them. And then the second one, he told them that the second element will be the most influential housemate, and this one will be calculated on a weekly basis, right? Guys, please like the video. Please, Karen is telling you people, please like the video. It is very important that you help me do that. It helps my videos, it helps my channel, right? So please just click on the like button. It's free of charge. You don't have to pay for it. Either you click on it or you double tap, because in the afternoon some of you said you have to double tap. Okay, now for the most influential housemates, Big Brother told them that there were some characteristics he was going to be looking out for. He actually mentioned some things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, which I'm going to read out now. So he said that for the most influential housemates, it will be something that the housemates will vote for every week, right? So every week the housemates have to vote, and I guess whoever has like the highest votes becomes the most influential housemate of the week. And all of these things actually matter, again, towards the end goal, which is 80 million naira cash, right? So he told them that the things he'll be looking out for, or the things that the housemates need to be looking out for before deciding who that person is number one, the housemate that contributed the most to the wager. Yes, so all those people that don't like contributing, they don't like being a part of anything, they go hear them. Okay, so you have to be one of the housemates. For you to be the most influential housemate of the week, you must contribute the most, during the wager. It has to be someone that contributed the most during general tasks in the house. It has to be the housemate that contributed to the house chores the most, right? House chores. The fourth one is the most, it must be the most dedicated during workout sessions. You must be very dedicated during workout sessions. He also mentioned that the person must be a very competitive housemate, the most competitive housemate for that week. And then last but not the least, the housemate who keeps the house entertained, for that particular week, right? So again, contribute the most to wager, contribute the most to general tasks, contribute the most to house chores, must be dedicated during workout sessions, must be the most competitive housemate, and 6, who keeps the house entertained for the week, right? And he told the housemates that they were going to get a scoring sheet each. Each of them will get a scoring sheet, and on the scoring sheet there are going to be names of all the housemates, and then of course there will be slots for all of these requirements that I have mentioned now. And then he said it's going to be rated 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. Now, for the most influential player and reward for the most influential player will be announced at the end of every week. Okay? If you win, Big Brother will announce you every week, and then he will announce your reward every week, right? So there's no sleeping, no make I go sleep, not concern me. The more you sleep, the more you are reducing the chance of the money you will win. So you go so you go so say the BBN don dey turn to Cambridge exam. No be small Cambridge. This one off me. But yeah, that you have to do this, you have to do that. And then, of course, he went on ahead to tell them, housemates, as you were. So right now, if you put in your best, sorry. So I feel like the housemates are going to be doing the most this week in terms of wanting to entertain us, in terms of wanting to be seen, in terms of just a lot of fakeness everywhere. I can already smell it. And it's going to be such a long week. We've been saying this since yesterday, and trust me, it doesn't even get better from here. Like, there's going to be a lot of drama. They're going to be acting out, acting up, just doing all of that stuff. Plus, that Gigi is still nursing her heartbreak and all of that. What's the question? Kindly help me explain. What's your question about the grand prize? Let me see if I can find that. A quick question. Could this mean that no separate prize money will be earned from sponsored tasks? They didn't mention that. This was more about the prize money, like the grand finale prize money that they mentioned. So Biggie did not specify whether it's about tasks and all of that. Right. So exactly, if you put in your best no go put in for you. Now so it be. Yes, it's good. Like, let me read this. Yes, it's good like this. 80 million is not small money. No be only nyash go collect am. Your brain self go do the workings. Bam. Now so it be. I swear, over Sabi go choke this week. It's going to be a lot this week, guys. Kashim, please, can you explain to me what you want? Like maybe put your question again so I can understand what you want. Okay. What else? Yeah, I think that's about what happened tonight. The housemates are shook, like they did not see it coming. Oh, Big Brother, something else he said each week, the house is each week there's a chance for them to win, to increase the prize money by 7.5 million naira, depending on if the house is worthy. If they prove themselves to be worthy, like if it gives them tasks to do, how well they do it, how dedicated they are to it, there's a chance of them adding 7.5 million naira to that 10 million that they're starting off with. So right now, what we know is that the base amount is 10 million naira. Okay, that's the lowest amount they have now. In fact, their behavior self can be reducing the 10 million. So right now they have to work as both a collective and as individuals, to make sure that they keep increasing that money. And if they behave the way Big Brother tells them to behave and just does everything properly, like Biggie said, if they prove themselves worthy, every week there's a chance for them to, secure 7.5 million naira. So what that means is, if they secure 7.5 million naira this week, they will add it to the 10 million. So it will be 17.5 million naira in their purse. So whoever wins the game, if they behave badly or good, that 17.5 million naira is already constantly Do you understand? So they have to put in their best. But then at the end of the day, it is only one person that can win that money. But Big Brother is trying to tell them that yes, one person can win it, and if it be you, oh, so the same way you want people to put in effort for you to increase the money, you say put in effort. So you say if you go win, you work. Understand? So it's tougher this year, you know. It's tougher this year. Jennifer, what's your question? I'm literally wait. So if they work collectively, I already answered that just now. Okay. I don't think this changes who viewers will vote for. No, it doesn't. Again, at the end of the show, Big Brother Ebuka had said, start voting for your faves and all of that. Start voting for your faves. The only con, like Temi is saying, is the final amount the winner will go home with. That's all it affects. It's not really about who. It's the amount, you know. I think that's what it affects the most. Yeah, thank you, Better. I want to know the winner will not win. Thank you, Better. I want to know the winner. I guess you want to know if the winner will not win 1 million, 150 million for the grand prize. So there's 150 million as the general amount, right? But the cash prize inside that 150 million is 80 million. The 70 million remaining, I mean, how much remaining? Yeah, is the gift, the traveling, the cars, all of that. That one is there. But you see that 80 million naira cash prize, that's what Big Brother is telling them, that they have to work for it. Do you understand? Like they have to work for the 80 million naira cash prize. You know, so that's what they are focusing on, not the entire. There's no 150 million naira cash prize. You know, it's an 80 million naira cash prize and then 70 million naira worth of prizes, the car, the travels, the noodles, all those plenty things that they'll give them. 70 million. Yeah. Yeah, no space. Jennifer, I hope I've been able to answer your question though. Terrence and T. Brian says no space for laziness in this house. I know, go surprised if some of these housemates start emergency podcast. That is a big money. With the way the economy is, if I'm in their shoes, I will give it my all. Now that wager presentation caused all this new change, I swear, because they do rubbish. And then now this week too, the housemates have been split into 2 teams for their wager task. And like I said in the previous video, the team that wins, because now it's like team is fighting against team. The team that wins will be the one to decide what the other team members will eat and how they will eat and if they will eat. Oh, so yeah. If they work collectively, one person goes home. I've answered this question, Jennifer. Yes. Yes. But Big Brother is saying, if it be you, so put in the work. Don't say because you will not put in effort. No, put in effort if you want to win it. But at the end of the day, you might not win it, but it could be you. So put in the effort. I think I've answered that very clearly. So everyone is up. Yes, everyone is up except Victory, who is the head of house, and Kai Kumi, who was saved by the head of house. Yes. It's giving Squid Game prize process. Bright and Mide, they gossip Victory. Bright and Mide. Oh, they'll be fine. All of them go do all right. All of them just they do just a Nigerian Squid Game. So Ilebaye is still the only winner that got the most BBN money. I dey pity our Nigerian Indian Nimisi. Okay, Kashim, I guess you got you. I blame no lose guard. He said they will work collectively to build the money every week. Yes, with 7.5 million. I think I've said that. Yes. And the final amount they work for collectively is what the winner will be able to win. Yeah, I said that already. Yeah. Is coin entertaining? Abina, because they cry. Start voting now. Most importantly, voting has started. Okay, voting started today at 9 p.m. and will end on Thursday at 10 p.m. Nigerian time. So you can start voting for whoever you want to remain in the house. Okay, as much as they have their part to play in terms of, you know, effort and all of that, you also have your part to play to keep them in the house, right? So start voting tonight. Better, what if the person who put in the least effort wins this season? Now in God, now in do one for me that too. Oh my God, now in do one for me that. Please, what's Ortega doing? What's Ortega doing? Oh, please. Yes, the nomination has ended. They did not do nomination one by one. They are all up. Simple. You know. So yeah, let me let me share the link for the call so we can take maybe a few of you, a few of you just join in, and then I can retire for the night because it's a lot for me today. So you can actually vote on you can vote, go on their website to vote, and if you're a subscribed DSTV or GoTV user, you can use your vote plenty times. You can vote on the app, right? I think I'm going to find a post that explains how you can vote and maybe post it on our community page so that you can just join. You
Good
feel
evening, all.
guys, hi Stels.
Hi, good evening. How you guys
Evening.
doing? I
Fine.
they I they hear you since I say your gown plus your nail and your this thing just be like nightingale. See how you fine. This weather fit you.
Oh my
How far?
god. Ada!
How your I they hear you now. Make I no hear you.
You don't do. Thank you.
You resemble nightingale. Say thank you.
Thank you,
Fine,
Ada.
fine
Thank you,
sick woman.
Stels.
Anyways, as in today just suits me, oh, victory. Victory made me proud. I know they talk and say this is not Love Island. Keep your head in the game. Gigi,
Mhm.
she for focus. Because I don't know what she wants him to do. Starting from the first time that he gaslit you during the dinner party. Now that time she for clock. Because I think they talk love. Baba they talk my grandmother. They cry self. I want to do things for the older women. If they cry, you know clock that time. What were you expecting?
Yeah.
Make sure you said go one side. And then I was saying something. Remember when head of house, I feel like Biggie is trying to teach Otega a lesson. Because
Mhm.
remember that head of house tax where he kept saying, oh, that his cup was already broken, this one, that one. Biggie said it is impossible. He still talk him again. So
Yeah.
me, personally, I just think like Biggie is trying to humble him because
Mhm.
I don't think Otega was the slowest person in that Big Brother this thing. I don't think he was the slowest. But Biggie is just trying to humble him and tell him like,
You're
don't
in my
say
house.
things.
Obey
Yeah, you're
me.
in my house. Don't make things up in your head and try to trick me or trick people to think that I don't know what I'm doing. These
Yeah.
ninjas have been trained. They know their work. If there is any crack or anything, they know to not put it in them because this is people's like it's a life-changing opportunity. We can't
Yeah.
make that kind of mistake. So I feel like that's what Biggie is trying to do to him. And it be like him, he don't clock him. Because for a man, he could just say, who said me talk? Who said?
And then when Biggie now made it worse, it's like whatever you choose, you cannot even save this guy. So, mm,
I'm not gonna say who said me walk. Before
mm,
I came here, I saw Isabella talking to Victory about like his choice. She was saying that she's happy that he
mhm.
picked KK, but that like she literally thought he was going to pick Gigi. The guy says, see, in
Who
as
said
much as
that?
I act Isabella, before we came, my brother said send me the message, say who send Isabella this kind of work. Because my brother don't like Gigi. But I'm like, it's not, I don't think it's about that. I think like number one, the guy's head is in the game. He's
Yeah.
not thinking love, no be love carry and come big brother
I
house.
swear, no be love. Oh.
So another thing, and I think that because of how KK has been feeling, because of how Bright reacted towards KK this morning, all those
Mm.
things just like made the guy feel low. Even Denari and Jason were talking about it before they
About
told them
it,
to
get
come
your back,
inside.
get your back, get your back.
Yes, but apart from it, they were saying that they were wondering why Bright reacted in that manner towards KK.
Now me there
Then
now, me there.
they can say, oh, say na me
They
dey
not
cause
say me, yeah, say
the
me there.
lies. So at the end of the day, I feel like because Victory is close with Bright, he's
Mm-hmm.
also close with KK, but they're not, it's not like a sitting down talking to each other KK. They've always said that they are
Yes.
friends. Like, even Isabella
Mm-hmm.
was saying it, that starting from the first day they came into the house, KK has always
Mm-hmm.
said Victory is his friend. So she's happy that he picked him. But at the end of the day, everybody was thinking that he was going to pick Gigi. And he was like, if he had more than one, he would have picked
They would have
Gigi
picked Gigi.
second. Because he was saying, bro, I get list where I want pick. But at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, I can't pick all of them. I needed to pick this guy because of how he's feeling at this time. So me, I can't. Who sends you? Tell you say we want make him pick, make she open her eye. I like it when females are aware of themselves. Not see, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be a feminist here, but you see Dede, I like that girl die. Do you know how many people have come to Dede to confess I like Dede? Like 4 guys. And she's not Johnson. Johnson.
Neither is she spreading it.
Exactly. The girl is so sophisticated. You are not an American citizen? Excuse me. Nah, I'm disappointed in Gigi. She needs to wake up. She's sleeping. She's
Now
sleeping
no
as a
violence dey
I
o.
beg, I beg. She's sleeping. I beg. Maybe this will be a wake up call, an awakening for her, and then she will know that on a game I come here complete. Even though we all know she's not going to win, but at least make she show us
Play your
some
game.
ginger small because she's smart. She's intelligent. I'm guessing she's even going to be on people's top list for the most influential housemates. At least maybe once or twice in
Mm.
the months. So she's smart up. I don't hate her. I'm just like at the end of the day, we did not come here for love. Don't get me wrong.
Mm.
Oh, me, I will ship people that actually need to be shipped. But
Yeah.
you see that GG victory. Sorry, it
It
didn't day
didn't
for
dey.
me. It didn't day for me. If to just say if you follow person wey get stature now, maybe even KK Bobo
Mm.
for say small victory, one kill am, wetin happen?
What if
Abeg,
Vicky like overload? Now you go tell her wetin
if
to
to talk
do.
say victory like overload, wetin concern Gigi and Joanna? Two opposite sides of the coin.
Baba dey
How?
use him brain. May e no
I
go do
no go
wetin
use
wey
the
suppose.
brain before.
Na why you no choose? Na why he choose
He don
opposite of
collect,
wetin
he
he
don
like
tap
so
all the
that he no
current
go dey
wey
attracted.
he don tap all
This
the
is
current wey he need to
opposite
tap.
of opposite. You go hear me. This is what I dey talk. You must to hear me. He pick opposite of wetin he like normally. Opposite so that he go dey focused. So that when he turn left, if he go look Joanna, he no go see anything. He go focus.
Make I tell you something. He don tap all the current wey he wan tap. If victory dey that house for the rest of wey he no even work nyash, in dey okay.
See
100%. Just like how
Vivian Briggs just dey laugh on top that pink pillow. So he don laugh
just as you say if touch or no touch yansh for the next in dey
3
okay,
months.
same
3
way wey
weeks.
victory no
My
collect
guy.
current is fine. Is okay. I'm happy with it. Abeg make everybody go rest. If they like make them burn themselves fire, all of them. If they like make them burn Biggie house down, whatever they want to do. I was saying Biggie forgive them clown clothes and wig, make them wear dey waka around the house. Anybody wey entertain us most you go give them the 7 point something million because I don't know what they are doing there. Bride just wake up today, decide saying get anger issues. They find bottle. I said to God, they find bottle. You go house and collect
You
your
no
guy,
go
I'll
go.
scatter your face.
You no
Now
know where
Ebuka,
fridge dey. Make you go carry bottle
no
from
mind
there.
that nah. People they hold like a scare, could be just stand. What thing you want to do? Did you say move now move? You say where am I moving to? By ginger. I mean, I go stand. What you want to do? Go house. Me, I go beat you too. I no go gree make scatter my face. Me, I no touch you. Oh. Na defense, self-defense. But anyhow, sha, no wahala. Me full every other person talk. I say make I hear you, oh, my queen, my nightingale queen. Have a good night, ma. Drink your tea, oh. Yourself I go tea. Small rain wait for. You don't dey sick. Na only God know wetin dey do you. Make I send you blood tonic. Make you drink.
This guy no get sense. Hi, Vivian. People should
I
use sales.
better. I swear I don't laugh tire for here. My goodness. Kai, man, these housemates want to finish us with entertainment. Shey we are looking for content. We don't see content. Hey God, I swear to God. Ah, the content that we waited for the last season. We have gotten it the whole of last season. Content they supposed to give us. Now we don't get for this 1 week so like this for this show. I swear. So on Gigi, actually, I feel for the girl, oh, but then again, I'm upset because as a girl, that is educated as she is, exposed as she is. I kind of feel like she should have stringed this guy along a little bit. Yes, he's the one that came to her, he's the one that asked her out, promised. How can you just meet somebody and under 48 hours you are promising the person heaven and earth, and she's falling for it? Like I was just watching and just imagine. I said, come on, Gigi, you are too exposed for this thing. How are you falling for this guy's tricks? How is this sweet talking you and all of a sudden you've lost your
Nigerian love
bag?
now.
And God,
Nigerian love.
oh boy, this one, it shocked me, I swear to God. The girl has lost her guard. It's just so unfortunate, honestly speaking. It's unfortunate. The thing just dey pain me. I dey look the girl, I dey vex. Fine girl, string this guy along. Like na him come meet you. You go do small shakara for her, let him work for it. But immediately he toast you. Wow. You don't accept, you don't dey fall in love. Wetin happen? Are you not loved at home?
I said, even when she was asking Thelma this evening that, how do I move from here? How do I stay happy?
What the hell? Come on, imagine. No, it's so annoying. Honestly, I don't want to sound like a feminist, even if I should. This thing is annoying. It is annoying looking at the way she's playing her game. The girl has lost her guard. I'm not gonna lie. She don't lose guard like this. She don't lose guard. I don't know how she's going to come back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how she's going to come back and put herself, like, be back in the game. I don't know how she's going to do it. The guy has spoiled her game totally like this. He don't spoil her game.
I
Don't
mean,
spoil
that
her game.
camera guy, now God go help me give her blessings upon
I
blessings.
swear to God, I just dey watch her post. I just dey watch her face. Kayode dey try this season, I swear. He was just going from victory space to her face, and then he will go back. God, I beg. This house is not close, oh God.
Yeah.
Man, but I'm really having the best time, honestly, this season, because back to back, like there's no dull moment. There's no dull moment at all.
From day
It's just
one.
back to back.
From day
I swear to
one.
God. I swear to
From
God.
day
Back to
one.
back entertainment. Back to back entertainment. Like if you off your TV for 1 second, you don't dey wonder
Oh
which
God.
thing you don't
I
miss.
swear. Something like that. Let me breathe. Let me
I'm
breathe.
telling you. Man, this is what we signed up for.
Last
This is
season,
what we signed up for.
we fit get one drama for like 1 week. Only one
I
drama.
swear. I swear. This one are back to back, back to back, back to back. Like it's as if we're already in week 6.
I swear. Like at
Hey,
week two,
I'm
I get
telling
a
you.
breakdown. I break
I'm
down for
telling
week
you.
2. It has never happened. At least I will try reach like week 4. But week
Hey,
2,
don't be sporting, oh.
oh,
I'm so happy, honestly. They are trying. The housemates are really, really trying. And this Biggie don't already put this. He has put them on a how will I
I
put it now?
like
On high
like this.
tension like this. I swear. So now, what we have seen in the past week, na small thing, oh. The drama now will increase because everybody will be working overtime to make sure that they are getting is it the most influential housemate or whatever. At least you are getting something, you are being seen.
Something.
Yes, everybody, they are now going to be working overtime to be seen in the house, do things, sure that you on a normal, go on do, you go do am now because you want me to rate you.
Fake comedians now go they come up.
I swear to God, because you want me to rate you, you want to be entertaining to your fellow housemates, not be even viewers again now. You want make sure say your fellow housemates dey see.
You're entertaining housemate and you're entertaining us. Mad oh.
What can we say? We like it. They should just be bringing it. Wetin concern us? Wetin we pay for now we dey get. So the entertainment that we paid for, we're already getting it and we're happy. We no get complaint. Maybe you just dey give them, make dem show up, make dem dey entertain us. That's why they are there. My goodness. But I give it to the people that selected these housemates this season. They really did a good job. Honestly, they did a very good job. putting these housemates together. Oh boy, these people they get crazy for head, I swear. Whoa,
I did tell
they
you.
won't finish us. They won't finish us with entertainment. But wait, so Bright say wetin happen? You won't break person head for big house. Hey God.
Today now, go watch the other video. In a fight, so serious fight. They found the whole am.
I see the video. I went out, so I missed that part. Then I came on YouTube and I saw the video in
Hey, hold
YouTube.
on, oh. I say it was so bad. Big brother called him into the dining room. It was that bad.
He wants to break somebody head in Biggie's house with bottle. They find bottle for Biggie house. They for leave am now. They for leave am now. Make it they go outside. Bless it to go as they hungry am. And na today now he decide to give us the content. I be waiting.
Now me there. And the funny part was when Jason J. So there was a conversation that Jason J and Denari were having in the garden when Big told them to go outside while the ninjas were hiding all those envelopes and all. Jason J was saying something about like, people are saying he should pick one between Dede and Sultana and all of that. And I think he even mentioned Gigi's name. So I don't know whether I say whether Gigi too be like him before victory. Come enter the matter, she come move based on say, okay, Jason J is other people for the most part. In my head, I'm like, Gigi liked Jason J. I mean, understand. And then when they were now gossiping, when the was like, even KK something, and that was saying, your back. That was so the only guys, the only girls, they do have a
Try.
because the Nari didn't know the guy was just sitting behind it when he was trying to do it. I was like, your back. Okay.
I swear, these actors are clowns. They're all clowns, honestly. They're clowns. That big you carry coin in house this season. Hey God, I beg. But Gigi, Justin would have even been a better fit for Gigi self. That girl just too, she just rushed too much. Abba. Waiting
yes. Power.
The girl just the way she take rush. Abba, is she not love that too? Because I'm just wondering, this guy just met you under 48 hours. He doesn't even know anything about you. You don't know anything about him. He has promised you heaven and earth. Promised you the love, told you he wants to even outside the house. Come on now, what do you know about me? You have not even explored. Get to know other ladies in the house and then make your choice. You have not even done any of that, and then you came to me. I go string you along. Make we see. Now again, we come play for here. And instead of her to do that and string this guy along and see if he will still remain, she just fall yakata like this. I swear to God. That girl is on a class of her own, honestly, and I love it for her, honestly speaking. I love it for her. See the way everybody just dey melt around Dede.
And we get another Dede.
They all come be the 30th housemate for the house. They did this thing. I see the way they get carried herself.
Yeah.
No, that girl, she tried. I swear, she tried. She tried. They need to learn. They need to take a book, like a page from this and learn. Isabella and G needs to go and learn from Dede. Honestly speaking, Well, I could just go. Let's watch and see how the drama unfolds this week.
Yeah, man.
It is with all these things, all the things that Big Brother has introduced this week. We're in for a lot of honestly. Let's see. I'm enjoying the game. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you again. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Yes. Bye. My coconut wife.
Hey, Beta.
Hi. Done from work now.
So, I have a lot to say, but looking at you, you're so tired. and
Oh
I
no,
need
it's
to let
okay.
you
I'm
go.
not tired. I'm not tired of hearing. Me,
No,
I'm tired of talking. That's
no,
it.
but we need you to stay strong so you give us more content. We don't have to drain everything. Well, everybody's talking about Gigi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we should understand, first of all, I don't trust any of those housemates. All those things they are doing is strategy. There is no way, even an 18-year-old, let's say a 16-year-old girl is going to fall in love with somebody they just met 48 hours ago, 72 hours ago. Gigi knows what she's doing, and everybody is talking about Dede as well. Not all the housemates. If every housemate behaves like Dede, the show is going to be boring. Yes, Dede is good. That's her strategy. I like the way she carries herself and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
can see the way you do things. I like it, but I cannot do it. Oh, me, I cannot carry myself like Dede. No,
Yeah.
because my body too hot. I cannot do that. But and again, I cannot behave the way Gigi is behaving. It's very easy for us to say that until we're in a confined space with 28 other people we do not know.
Hmm.
And you see, they sit there, they're in their mind. There are a lot of things going through their minds that they cannot open their mouth and talk. They have
Mhm.
their strategies, they are trying to outshine each other. And with Gigi, I think what she's trying to do right now with Victory, it's strategy. You cannot tell me Gigi has fallen in love. That no, now, no.
But what
So
if she has, like, true, true?
hmm, people still fall in love like that. Or it's because my heart is so strong. Like it's shocking. It shocked me. I'm like, at times I look at her. I'm like, wait, oh, I want to
People
believe
they
you're
go.
joking.
Hmm.
Ha, no, I beg. So but I really like what Victory is doing. That's a very good one. And
Hmm.
again, he's a psychologist.
Yeah.
It's not playing with emotions. You don't mix business with pleasure. 80 million is a lot of money. A lot of money. So we all well, for me, I wasn't really expecting him to pick Gigi. If he had picked Gigi or saved Gigi, I would have been so disappointed in him. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he knows what he is still doing. He is not he's not a bad guy. He's not deliberately hurting Gigi. I don't see him as somebody who is like who likes hurting women.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I think I didn't watch the part, but looking at it, I read it online where I think when he won the head of house, he was preaching love and light and stuff like that and things. I don't know if it actually happened, but I think somebody said that. And I was mad. I was like, please don't come and spoil show for us. Why are you preaching love? There's no love and light. Please just let us be as we are. So he's not sorry to compare, but he's not like Ortega. You look Ortega, you know this one can break hearts and he will not feel guilty. But looking at Victory, no now. But he's just if Gigi is wise enough, Gigi will understand that Victory is trying to make her strong and focus on the game. They didn't
Hmm.
come
I
there
hope
to
she's
sing
seen it though.
Kumbaya.
I hope she's seen it like that.
She better see it that way, because if not, but I think with all the prizes and everything, the twist of the game now, they're gonna wake up. They will
Yeah.
wake up. And for Big Brother to bring this up, it's not because the housemates are not entertaining. They are doing so well compared to the ones we had last year. They are doing so well. It's just because Big Brother has seen that some people are trying to behave like they do know the game so well. Example, Ortega.
Yeah.
So Big Brother doesn't, a lot of times we've predicted something and it actually happened as we predicted. Big
Mm-hmm.
Brother has gone back to the drawing board and he's
He's trying to
trying.
switch things up.
Yes, he wants to shock not just the housemates, but us, the viewers, as well. I never thought something like this could be mentioned. I was so shocked, but it's good. It's just to teach the housemates a lesson. And whatever you are coming out of that house with, whatever price you're coming out of that house with, you actually earn it. You did not come to do makeup and show us clothes and show us nyash. In Cameroon, we call it buttocks. You did not come to do that for us. No, you have to use your brain. We are tired of beauty without brains. I'm sorry to say that, but we're tired of that. You need to work, like you need to work hard. You're not going to sleep. And then whatever Bride Morgan did, seriously, you think whatsoever that question Ebuka asked him,
Ask him.
that is what has triggered him, because what he did, he overreacted.
I feel
He
like a lot of the
overreacted.
underdogs, quote and unquote, they're trying
Yes,
to really come out, show themselves.
exactly.
You know.
Exactly. Who wants to go home? Even though I heard, I don't know, I think who was having this discussion and they said somebody wanted to ask a voluntary exit. Who is
That
that?
coin, can you call me?
Oh yeah, because of what oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was just the whole back and forth, like everything was getting to him, and then he's like,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't
No,
really have the power for all of these things.
I would say I actually understand him, because especially for some people are not really used to living with other people. Some people cannot even
And
stand
he's
there.
a prince. The guy is used to
Ah,
soft life.
oh, people are stressing. Oh no, now. Where? No. So that's why. But again, deep down him, let me tell you something. That I can see everything those housemates do, it's content.
Strategy.
It's strategy.
Strategy.
If you actually want to leave, I'm telling you, I want to leave.
You
I'm
will
going
leave. You
to
don't need
ring
to
that.
explain.
I will not leave Biggie rest. Biggie, I want to go. I want to go. I will go
Why are
and
you
knock on that
explaining?
door.
Why are you
Exactly. It's
explaining? You bang
strategy.
on it. I want to leave.
It's
By the time
strategy.
you start explaining, you're just dragging like attention and you want
And
pity and all of
and
that.
especially for a
And it
man.
works. It works for him, oh.
Exactly. You see, he knows what he's doing. So okay, so if he actually wanted to go, why was he looking for the envelope?
It works for him, oh.
Why?
It works
And
for
when
him.
Victory saved him, why did he not say, "Bro, don't bother, because I'll go"?
Mhm.
Why did he not say it? It's strategy. It's working. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. And I'm
Not
all for it, oh. I keep saying it.
exactly.
Do what you need to do to stay
Yes.
ahead in the game. I keep
That's the
saying
thing. That's the thing. Do whatever you want to do. And I'm telling you, this week, oh, I'm tired already. It's going to be crazy. With I don't know if they'll be trying to feel relevant to us or among themselves. It's going to be a struggle and it's going to be a fight. But
man, I need to shake off whatever this feeling is
ooh,
useless. Because man, I'm not feeling okay.
I know you need to go get a rest better.
Ah,
Please, you need to
because
go
this
get a
week is
rest.
going to be long and I want to be ready. I want to
Exactly.
see it all. Talk
No,
about it all.
that's why you need to go early this night and have a good rest. You need to. Yeah, so it was nice talking to you again, and I'll always be here. I've been following you up like never before, even the past year since I started following you. This
Wow.
season, this 1 week or 2 weeks, the way I've been following you up, I really enjoy. I
Thank
told you what you did to me the first Sunday, and I'm
Yes.
like, you know what? She's my therapist. I don't joke with my therapist. Yeah, so you need to
Thank
rest to
you.
keep up that energy and yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you
you're
so much.
welcome. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye. Styles.
Alpha, no best, Jerry. I wanted to talk about something. I don't think we know. I was hearing, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I was hearing Sultana. Okay, I don't see which one if I was hearing Sultana yesterday night. I think she was talking to Culture. And
Okay.
then was it Denari that came? And she's saying that all the people that are telling her that they like her. She was see, don't get me wrong. Sultana was making sense. But in that sense that she was making, I felt like she was delusional. Because I've not seen any man, none of the housemates have gone to sit down Sultana and say, babe, I like you.
I like you.
Every likeness that has been like said towards her has been on a round table where people are saying You, who do you like? You, who do you like? And it was Coin that said, oh, I like your eyes. Then now we say, oh, Sultana na fine babe, she said. So I'm like, I don't wait. Did I miss a part? Because me, I don't. Oh, girl, people they
Oh
crazy.
God,
So
this house, oh God.
people they meant to, because I'm like, where if you see her saying five guys, I say, who be this five? Then they this house be like Zenambi and Mazandi. Where me they call that day? That day. Oh, I don't tire. See, don't get me wrong. She speaks well. She says,
As in
but
a fine girl, oh.
I can't help but think that that girl be like something she they meant for inside her head, because I've not seen the best. I feel people like her, but I don't think they can approach her because of her demeanor. And it's not that it's bad. It's just her. She oozes too much strength. She
Yeah.
oozes too much like confidence, and many men don't like that. Don't, and even if they want to come and speak to you, just because you're like that kind of person, they can like you from afar. So me, I was like, she even started talk about how she works. Oh, I'm not working to seduce anybody. I say, please, who said I had an accident and then I had to learn how to walk. So you see my step. Ha. Myself, I
Shalaye.
come dey ask myself, you no go sleep because they go soon turn you to mad person. Because as you dey hear all these things wey dem no ask this girl now, you too go come dey imagine say where, how, and
Yourself, they
where.
do you.
Just plenty things go just dey my head. And I'm not saying this to like say, oh, Sultan is not a good person or all those. Even though me, I don't like all this her gossiping with Doris. I hate gossipers. Not that you can't gossip, oh, but gossip in a reasonable way. Gossip about things that make sense. Gossip about things that people actually are doing. Don't come and be gossiping about somebody no do you anything because the girl is just leaving. You say, oh, the only things that are good in her are the things you see on her. Wetin concern you? Why you no go get things wey good on
Very
you?
good
Make
on
people
you.
see. What? I hate that kind of gossip. It's jealousy to me, and I don't you see a jealous person. What a jealous person can do, you will be very surprised. I would rather this person did something to me. You see that Tracy owner? I prefer Tracy talking, even though she dey fear say, I no say
She
anything, I
dey
just talk to
fear.
talk. She dey fear, but at the end of the day, I prefer Tracy own to person wey no even never follow you talk before. You just dey beef the girl. So because of it, like I'm not Sultana's fave, or she's not my fave, whichever one. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, yeah, you might not be my fave, but I won't be bashing you. But you see that yesterday night, at that time I know say this one na were she be like the beauty things wey she dey make, she dey drink am, she dey lick some wey dey touch her brain. Cause I know I'm just like where and
That's they
when.
make everybody they laugh for comment section.
No, but seriously, because that's why I wanted to talk about it, because did I miss something that I'm not sure of? Because
Even
I
me, I
don't.
confused. I said, at what point?
Serious.
Where?
If
How?
you see the
Yeah.
seriousness where this girl use they talk this thing, you go think say like seven, as this one they finish they talk with them, the next one they call and
I
say
said,
I
I
won't
like
follow you talk. The next one, I swear that was how she was. Even coach yourself. Coach yourself. The boy say, wait, make me and I finish today talk. In fact, or you carry the girl, they go me. The girl say, no, I'm talking with culture. Then I say, for cut your mind, cut yourself, don't tire. The guy,
don't
if the guy go say,
tire.
even if I like you, self,
I don't do.
Baba go dey talk for him mind. Omo, make I no near this girl. This one go use bottle break, but this girl no normal. Oh. I know say me, I no normal, but this one too. Na really oh. Because how and where, even coin, small
They
coin.
say she was even saying that Faith likes her too.
My dear sister, oh, say Faith, oh, coin, oh, Denari, oh. Did she say rude boy? I think she also said rude boy and Tega. I say, five able body men, only you.
Hot babe, hot mama.
Hot commodity, no be small. She carry gold for, and see, I was saying, this Sultana, she's too beautiful. She's going to be my fave. As the girl open mouth like this. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, it goes both
If you
ways.
judge that, you
It,
don't mess up.
bro, it goes both ways, both for good and for bad. Because you feel open the book now, na cockroach full inside. They don't chop the book. You feel open the book now, na stars go they come aside. Don't
Come on for
judge
my
a
life.
book by its cover.
Go,
Oh,
they go, they go, they
people
go.
they crazy. So
Let me tell you, this is don't judge a book by its cover thing. Let me tell you the book that taught me that, yeah. Is this book called I Will Marry When I Want. I first looked the book, I said, which kind of year book be this one? Which shall be I Will Marry When I Want. When I read the book, I said, okay, I still have the book somewhere there. Titled I Will Marry When I Want. It's such a tiny book, but like I read that book in uni. Was it? Yeah, in uni. Guys, I did English and literature. Okay, so forget all this pidgin, but you know, strategy. This one too, that strategy. When I read that book, it just taught me like sometimes read the book, and just read the book first. Get to know the person in this case, right? Before you open your mouth and say, oh, this one, that one, that one. Because at the end of the day, even when I saw the girl, I'm like, oh, okay. Even from like her entrance and all of that. And to be fair, I really don't have anything against any housemates. It's just sometimes when I look at their strategies or what they're doing, I'm just like, you don't need this thing. For example, Telma kept saying, oh, she's an alpha female, she's this, she's that, and all of that, right? But I feel like instead of going round and round and round, just talking about like other people or talking about somebody to other people, how about have a conversation with the person? You will not do that one. And remember, this is how the beef between Chinwe and Nelly started. Just not being able to talk. Just not being able to talk to each other. They carry that beef, the beef carry them. They carry them till the show finish. You know? Till the show finish. And then they now realize that at the end of the day, oh, it wasn't even that deep, and then they hugged it off and all of that. So sometimes it's okay to, this housemates, they're not going to make me start to speak English, what I speak for how many years. Strategy, now pidgin. Go back to my old videos. You go see, if I come like this, like, hello, hi guys. But like that time, I didn't speak proper English. They're not watching. Once I start on the tear pigeon yash, everybody call the rush. Oh, this girl, I like this girl. See? Okay, strategy. Maybe then yeah. Hi, Court. Oh, Court.
Hello,
Hi.
hello, Becca.
How are you? I hope you're not standing by the road today.
I'm taking a walk. I'm going back home. I'm fine.
You know how I remember that, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay, good. Continue.
So, I have a lot of things to say. This season has been really good. I guess they're
Yeah.
overcompensating for last season.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard Stel's comment about Sultana. I'm going to get to it, but I'll just
As per
go.
lawyer, say, I beg, Ada, I hope you are still here. Styles, come, oh. We are in law courts. Continue.
I'll go with the case first. Let me start with Kola. Kola
Mm-hmm.
never stood a chance. That is what I want you to know. So you go easy on him. Like
Color
the first
never
thing
did
he
what?
saw, he never stood a chance
With who?
with Dede.
Okay.
So he just entered the house and saw the girl of his dreams. Then, like, she didn't give him the hug. Like, his brain is going haywire. He doesn't understand what is going on. So he was in trouble from the first moment he met her. So that was to her advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Kaikumi,
Yeah.
at some point, he could play the game that Dede is playing with Jason and the rest, but he didn't play his hand well. He was
Okay.
too honest too quickly. He was
Mm.
telling me the truth about one person and telling Thelma the truth about their situation, which you mentioned that somebody linked them up. So at this point, everybody knows what is supposed to happen, but you already
Yeah.
made a choice. You have to stick with it. I also feel like the face he was doing the whole day was part of the strategy, like
Yes.
wearing the shameful sackcloth so that people will forgive him ASAP, and it worked. So he really, really messed up. but I feel like he's a gamer and he'll bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kebobo is someone that I have my eye on because he's been observing. Like last night, he told Tracy that I'm giving you free game, but he was actually speaking to us
Mm.
because Tracy came to him while he was looking at the pictures and was saying who's in whose alliance.
Mm.
Then culture, this is relating to Stels. Culture is in everybody's business, but nobody is clocking him.
Is it is yeah. That one too now
So
strategy. Oh.
the first Sultana issue that culture is involved in is the Sabrina, Sultana, and Ortega issue. But it was culture that ignited it. Then when Coin was speaking about her eyes, culture was there. Then
Mm-hmm.
the conversation last night was because of that. So it was as if culture was doing wingman.
Anna said all of that was because of the conversation. I didn't get that.
No, they were having a conversation last
Mm-hmm.
night. And
Yeah.
Sultana was saying that a lot of people are lusting after her. Like that. So it was like culture was putting in a word for Coin. So that what our response was, that there are other people, not just him, that he doesn't know what love is. And then as soon as Jason came, culture was now playing wingman to Jason again. Like, why do you like her? And Jason was dropping lines like, have you seen her? And all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Victory also called her aside, but they didn't show the conversation. But that was very early this morning. So that's why I wanted to answer her that she definitely missed that part because
Okay, so
it
Ada
was.
has a question for you. I'm going to put it on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. So she says, so when did the other people come to talk to her?
And no, she already mentioned the coin and the denary one on the table. But like the rest, Jason speaking to her in the middle of a deep conversation with culture and then like saying those things like why he likes her. That was not a round table conversation. The victory also told her. So that's what I'm saying. So that's at
Can
least
I
four
say
people.
something? Can I say
Yes.
something? So when a guy walks up to me and says, "Oh, better, I like your eyes." Oh, I like that doesn't mean that you like me like that. It's just my eyes that you
Round
like.
table conversation was actually between four people, and culture was the MC. They were going around and
That's
say,
where you said Jason J called her aside. That's the part I'm talking
no,
about.
culture and Sultana were talking, and JCJ just entered the conversation, like, but he didn't want to leave. And
Oh,
then culture was like, why do you like this, my
Sultana.
sister?
Yeah.
Yes. And then JCJ was like, so in like three different things, that she's a nice person, she's beautiful, this. And so now I see, this is what I'm saying. You understand? And I'm saying later on, last night as well, like very early in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
Victory also pulled her aside for a conversation. And before he pulled her aside, he was already telling Bright that he was done with Gigi. They already had some kind of conversation. He likes Joanna, but he wants to know what Sultana is doing. In that same
Okay.
locker room, Faith was talking to Sultana that why did she let Jason sleep on her bed? So she's not delusional, but she centered herself so much. So it seems like okay, she doesn't know what she's saying. Like in that same locker room, closer to the toilet, Faith was like, no, Jason J just bounced me. Why do you do this, that? So Shodana was there for a while. And then as soon as
Mm-hmm.
she finished, she had a conversation with Victory. And that was all last night.
Yeah.
So Imisi is someone that I find very hilarious. Like anything she does, anything she says, like I have my eye on her. And then a few bus stops. First she had with Rude Boy, and then Coin, but like she's mellowed down now. But I feel like I had this in the game. Like no, I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying her.
She knows what she's doing. I think there's no forget say everybody they talk. Oh, there's no mumu in that house. As much as we're using, these people that they behave like they know what they do. Sometimes before you go blow, you need to act like mad person. Now all of them they do like that. All of them are just acting a script, and the script that they came with is working for them. So If now mumu this one want to play, may play. I'm not even really concerned me. Just give me a show.
Exactly. But I feel
Yeah.
like Dede is playing a really good game. Like I'm
Yes,
enjoying
she.
it because she's not doing too much. Like she's acting oblivious where she can. She's giving fire where she can. Like and she's gathering the support, low key. And she's also competitive. So that's why I'm like, you have to go easy on Kola. Or it's not his fault.
Okay, no, I'm even pitying the guy. I said it in like my last two videos. I said it that at this point, I not a pity the guy because he's even stressed. The guy cannot sleep properly.
I mean, she went to wake him last night to have a debrief
Yeah.
when she got waited to this morning. All
Mhm.
because she saw that he could see her talking to other people. I don't know if you saw
Hmm.
the conversation between Isabella and Kola where she was ranting
Isabella and
about,
Kola.
yes,
Where she was
like she
ranting
was
about what?
ranting about KK and Thelma. That was after he had already picked, she had picked him as a guest.
Mm-hmm.
And Isabella was ranting to Kola, like, why would you do this? Like, Thelma is looking for my trouble. Then every
Yeah.
other minute, Kola will say, what do you think about Dede? And she will just drop it. At some point, she was like, just free her, just free her, just free her. And it was really funny.
Yeah, because I think sometimes even when you chase again, give her a chance first. May we can't see her real true color. Because it's not that you'll be saying I'm in a relationship, I'm not interested. Earlier this evening, both of them were in the garden. Oh. This what's her name? Jason J and what's her name? Dede. They were
Yes.
having a very long conversation. They were laughing, they will laugh, they go tap, this one go tap this one for shoulder. They go laugh. When they
Yeah,
finished
so,
talking, next thing Nancy ended it and said, all right, thanks, bro. I said, now wow, all
yeah.
these laughing, all this thing, you still maintain, bro.
Like that's why I don't even want to know if she likes Kola or Jason for real. It doesn't matter because
Hmm.
like we may never know.
We
Like
may
even the
never
conversation,
know. She's here for the
like
game and she's playing it.
yes, and she's playing it.
She's
Then
playing it.
Midea and Bright, those two, I don't think they are ready for this season because that ship is very well manufactured because it's quite obvious. And it's like Bright's always looking for a blind spot from the camera.
Yes, now. Uh-huh. Because of that question Ebuka asked him, he put him on the spot. So he's really trying his best to do something different. So at least when we're talking this week, we'll say, oh, Bright did this. So yeah, everybody's playing their games. And for me, do you, man? Like whatever rocks your boat, to be honest. Because last year we kept saying, oh, boring, boring, boring. But this year, anything they need to do to make sure that I'm here talking, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Coin is a very big contender. I think that will be my last point because he's the last person I know is going to be a problem, and he
Coin,
knows
right?
he knows it's going to be a problem. And I feel like only people like K-Bobo, Missy,
Mm-hmm.
and David, because there was a conversation last night on the dining table, and it was really interesting to watch. They were just sparring with each other. You know how David says she doesn't like the conversations, and Coin just keeps silent. But there
Mm-hmm.
was a point where, like, she was trying to let him know that, okay, you have to chase. And he was giving her a story of how, even when he's with other models, they ask him why he doesn't relate, and he says there's no reason. So, like, she should just know that one on the side. And the way that
Yeah.
conversation ended was funny. And later on, he
So
and
who do
Ruboy
you
were,
think? So who do you think is like for the guys? Do you see anybody as the strongest contender in that house?
I think it's Coin.
Okay.
Yes. Who do you think?
Strongest contender in that house.
For
You see
male,
this
yes.
guy Ikumi we don't use this thing this night. We work
Yes.
for her.
Yes.
He's strong.
Before last night and before the face I saw him, because that was a disgrace. I mean, it worked. Like
He worked, oh.
it's a
He worked.
way and it worked. But before then, I was giving it to him because, like I
Yeah.
said, there was a point where like he could have played it perfectly around the ball, like the first ball they did, not the fake one. Like
Mm-hmm.
around then, like if you had not told me there's some things, then if you are still strong, tell me along and realize she was the right person, like you would have done everything smoothly the way Dede is
Yeah.
doing. But that's why I said
I
coin.
just don't like that he's going around telling everybody. But then again, all these things are strategy because you will still go around so that we can hear and then feel pity and see you as someone who's frustrated and about to faint, all of that stuff. To be honest, I feel like for this week, the strongest contender, and I think that's something we're going to be asking ourselves weekly. I think that
Yes,
this week, the strongest contender for the guys, in my opinion, is Kaikumi. Because I mean, whatever he did worked, secured him a spot in the house for one more week. For the females, I don't even really know because I feel like everybody's trying their best. Even the people
for
that you
the
feel like they're not doing anything, they are actually doing something.
for the female, it has to be big so. Even though personally, I would say Dede, but it has to be big so. I mean, she
Yeah,
spent the whole of Sunday making different people's hair. That's for women. Then the men like her. So
yeah.
I think she's covered in the house.
It's giving them
But
motherly vibe.
yeah, so she's covered. I mean,
Hmm.
Jason J would have been a top contender, but that was your performance. No, I can't see him the same anymore. I can't see him the same after that. When people that say review your performance,
Is
and it
that
was
I say you think, bro, come on, you guys did trash, rubbish. But anyways, it was so nice chatting with you, Court. I
okay,
really have to go now. I need to go and maybe I don't that's the
better.
thing. Even when I say, yeah, thank you so much. Even when I say, oh, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I go still there, they shine eye. Even when my eyes are red, until I turn it off. And at that moment when you off am, something go come happen. Once you turn off your TV or once you just step away from the screen, something will happen. But I mean, God will help me. I need to get some rest because I don't like the way I'm feeling, to be very honest. I don't like it at all. I'm having vitamin C just to help me and all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God, we've been here for almost 1 hour, 30 minutes because I'm literally looking at it now and it's 1 hour, 26 minutes. What? And the engagement is on point. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for, telling me sorry. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Like genuinely from the depths of my heart. It means a lot to me always having you here. Yeah, I would see you guys on the next one. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.